Hi everyone, and thank you for being here. Before we get started, I'll encourage you to set aside any and all distractions so that you can get comfortable. Give yourself the gift of presence for the next 10 or so minutes, a space where you can just focus on this and only this, letting go of everything and anything else. Find a spot where you can relax completely, whether that's sitting up, lying down, quiet room, a dark room, a really bright room, even outside. Meditation is a really personal practice and it looks a little bit different for everyone. Especially if you're just starting out, it might feel a little bit awkward or silly. So the important thing is to try it a couple times, maybe do some different things and find what works for you. Because the goal is to free our mind of thoughts so that we can focus on ourselves inside. Because working on ourselves internally is just as important as working on ourselves externally. So again, find a spot where you can relax completely, remove any distractions so you can be comfortable, and follow along if you like, or just fall in and focus on your breathing. The choice is yours. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm so glad that you're here, and I really wanted to start this just by saying in times like these it's very easy to get bogged down in worry and fear and uncertainty and to let those thoughts kind of creep into being where we should be and in the moment and at any given second during a day. Taking away from the life that we live and putting thoughts that bring us into a more negative headspace that are completely unnecessary there. So I wanted to kind of open up just a guided meditation and some stretches you can do, because even if you're not working out at home and you find yourself a bit lost and a little bit less active than usual, it's still really important to get the stretches in and keep the blood flowing and move your body in a way that's going to help it kind of refresh and rejuvenate. I don't know about you, but stress definitely manifests itself in my world and my body in different ways, whether it makes you anxious or uncomfortable, physically or mentally or emotionally. So it's so important to be able to kind of recenter and just find peace in the moment rather than letting fear and doubt and uncertainty and negativity get in the way. So I wanted to just do a little meditation for you, and I'd like to start that with asking you to just get comfortable as possible. You can sit in a chair or lay on a bed or on the floor on a mat if you prefer. Whatever is going to let you just be still for a few minutes, just to kind of clear the mind and breathe deep in to the body and reconnect with yourself at the very center of who you are. So get comfortable. You can close your eyes or leave them open. That's completely up to you. Whatever feels most comfortable and most relaxing to you. The most important thing is that you feel completely relaxed, comfortable, at peace. Don't try and force anything. Don't try and do something that feels awkward. Just do what feels natural, because that is what is going to allow you to be really present with yourself and connect back to that source of energy that really drives the positive in us. So as you're finding that position that's comfortable for you, just start to focus on your breathing. Just bringing it into your lungs, feeling the chest expand. And then just slowly letting it out. Just bringing that attention to the breathing in and out. Probably both through the nose. That'll be comfortable for you as we continue. Just allowing ourselves to center and kind of surrender completely to our breath. Something that we don't even have to think about. It just happens naturally, day after day, completely involuntary. And when we bring attention to that, we realize how beautiful that is. So just start to bring that inward. Noticing the breath, feeling the lungs get bigger, filling with air, and then shrinking as you breathe out. This focus on your breath is going to naturally relax your body. And if you notice any itches or urges to touch or scratch or a little bit of that, just notice that they're there, but do your best to move beyond them. Don't give in to those urges. Use this time to reconnect with yourself and just be at peace with being completely relaxed. Surrender to the moment. Surrender to the atmosphere around you, whether gravity is pulling you to the floor or deeper into your chair. Just sitting and breathing in comfort. Being completely relaxed just allows us to focus on the moment that we're in. There's no pressure, no pull one direction or another. Just clear your mind and enjoy the solace that is right now. If any thoughts start to creep in, just notice that they have, acknowledge it, and let them pass by. Don't get caught up in thinking or disciplining yourself for having thoughts. Just let them go and return to your breathing. Seeing if you can lengthen your breath. And extend your exhale. Consciously trying to push your breath all the way to the extremities of your body and exhaling out completely, every last square inch. Again, if a thought or a sound pulls you away, just refocus on your breath, that air in and out, that natural process that happens with no thought whatsoever, and just return to that inner peace. Take a few more big breaths here. Again, filling the entire body with oxygen, fresh energy, and letting it go as slowly as you can, savoring every moment. And on your next inhale, maybe just bring attention to the tips of your fingers and the tips of the toes, bringing awareness back to your physical space and the edges of the body. And then on your next exhale, maybe roll through the wrists, the ankles, just kind of reawakening the senses, that sense of touch, feeling the movements through our body getting a little bit bigger. Maybe moving the head side to side, shifting a little. Maybe tipping the head forward, tucking the chin. Whatever feels good. Breathe that awareness back in and start to feel physical presence through the rest of the body, whether you pull your knees in or just find a good stretch that feels nice for you. Aiming to bring yourself into a seated position wherever you are, whether you come up from laying down or just lengthen the spine if you're already sitting, and bring awareness to length from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Breathing in a little taller and exhaling, feeling that rejuvenation. One more breath here. Savor it as you exhale, every last bit. Feeling the energy, appreciation for the moment, rejuvenation, and letting go of anything clouding your ability to be present with yourself, and know that this moment is perfect. It's exactly where you're supposed to be, and that you are safe to be at peace with yourself. One more breath, and as you let it go, you can open your eyes. Maybe smile a little bit and move forward with your day feeling refreshed, feeling a little bit more peaceful than when you started. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again soon, and subscribe to my channel for more updates and more meditations and stretches. Thanks, guys.